Previously on No Dice.
And behind the glass of the cashier's booth, there is a black cat. And kind of stretches out and looks at you and says, "Welcome to the bodega." You mean you guys haven't figured out where you are yet? Y'all are dense as fuck. Anyway, okay, so no one guessed that you've been transported into the dream plane. So Sarson is still laying in the canned food aisle.
I hope this weighs on you, Saoirse. This is on you. My death is on
The
you.
brain damage that was caused by the spaghetti sauce can falling on his head starts to kick in, and he starts to, seize a little bit. Y'all might want to check on your friend.
Well, he's not our Oh no.
Well, whoever he is to you, he's super dead. The Lady Theana, she's the keeper of secrets, the Lady of Deathwalkers, Mistress of Dreams, Witch of the Night, Stealer of Souls, and we do not speak ill of her.
Are you ready? Let's roll the dice.
Y'all are in the what is revealed to be the dream realm. You are in the dream bodega with the bodega cat. The bodega cat has asked you each to choose one item before he will allow y'all to try to leave. Saoirse's item ended up being a holographic unicorn notebook, which is in truth a Freedy bottle. So basically Saoirse has a genie in a notebook now. Ixon's item is a lotto ticket that is, in truth, the juice of comprehension, which allows them to understand all languages for 5 hours. We nailed that down between episodes. So now the only one left to choose an item is Perry. Oh, and also Sarson died.
I was gonna
Shout out to Michael Haas. We love him.
Just a side note.
We love him, and he was a wonderful first guest.
He was
and
so
we
good.
really miss him.
But it was absolutely in character what happened.
Yeah.
And I feel bad about it out of character, but...
Right.
But in character, I think all of our characters are just very excited that, this character has died.
Yeah.
He was an asshole, and we love him.
To be fair, we also thought that he may be working with our arch enemy, Fiona the Necromancer, so, really?
We think that he, at this point, we believe that he is, or somehow, is connected to, or at least is a very shitty dude.
And at this point, the bodega cat's not going to tell you different, because the bodega cat feels super bad for you. All right, Perry, go ahead, choose your thing. Just as a reminder to our audience at home, the things that Perry has to choose from are condoms, cigarettes, beer, juice, coke, lunch food, paper goods, pet food, chips, canned food, candy, medicine, gum, drinks, snack cakes, car repair items, lotto tickets, souvenirs, random boxes, cleaning supplies, and magazines.
Okay. So in a very Perry-esque way, I'm wondering, are there actually hot fries in this bodega?
I'm not gonna dictate to you what's on the shelves.
The hot fried shit bag. That's what Perry takes.
All right, let's see. Let me find mine.
Perry wants a fries.
Of course. Of course. In a very, very Perry, just fries. Fries everywhere all the time, please.
All right.
Because that's what vegetarians eat, right? Just fries all the time. That's what happens. I'm dating a vegetarian. Think I know that. It's just fries.
I personally love potatoes.
I mean,
they're your friend.
They're so good.
Potatoes actually have all of your nutritional value in them in one whole potato. So, really.
As someone who is mostly Irish, I think that potatoes are pretty great.
Potatoes are swell.
So swell.
Sponsored by potatoes.
This episode is sponsored by Tabletop Loot and also potatoes.
Yeah.
And just the concept of potatoes.
It's not even a product like Idaho. I don't know what potato breads there are, but
Idaho
it's just
potatoes are
potato. No, that's a species.
A
All right,
potato,
so
just a single potato sponsored this.
We're
Just the one.
russet. We're golden.
Buttery.
Next episode
All of the
could be
NPCs in this
sponsored by-
episode have to have potato names.
Okay, here we go. Perry picks up this bag of hot fries. Because it says fries on the bag, like Perry's not 100% sure what these actually are, but they say hot fries on the bag, so Perry's like, hell yeah. So Perry picks up the bag of hot fries, and they realize that it is not, in fact, a bag of hot fries. It is a healer's kit.
Ah!
Sweet, we need something like that.
The hot fries are, in fact, a healer's kit. It has 10 uses.
Okay.
And as an action, you can feed someone your hot fries, and it will stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom check.
Well, that
Nice.
came a little too late.
There's your description there, Hugh.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep. So now Perry has the hot fry healer kit.
That's
okay.
amazing.
Alrighty, and that is everybody has their items. Good job. Alright, so y'all have all your items, and you gather back up at the cashier's booth, and the bodega cat's like, alright, that looks great. Y'all got really lucky, because there are a lot of bummers in here, and not a few mimics.
Not a few.
Not a few.
What?
Yeah,
What are you saying? You're gonna just let him bite us?
Maybe. Alright, so are you guys ready to get out of here?
Let's
wait.
go.
No, wait. Hold on.
I feel like we should do something about Sarson, even if he was, pretty damn evil, and it was definitely a good thing that we killed him.
Just to be clear, you killed him?
Your mimic did in a jar.
I wasn't the only thing that hurt him.
There was a spaghetti.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Fair.
It sounds exotic.
If you just leave him here, the mimics will eat him.
I think we should bury him. Perhaps put him under the silk table that will be there again when we go back, I'm sure.
Wow, y'all, you guys catch on really quick. Yeah, that's kind of Theana's MO, and I'm honestly supposed to keep you guys here, but, she can suck a dick.
Since you hate her so much, do you mind giving us any pointers on how to beat her?
Well, I can't tell you anything.
Because I thought maybe it was something about the table and we can't touch the cloth or the bell. I don't really know.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Every scenario that Theana comes up with is tailored to the people that she's dealing with. Like, I'm assuming that you guys saw some sort of long-lost loved one in the last round.
No.
Didn't
not
see that.
No.
Didn't see that. Oh.
Sort of.
No.
Okay, sort of. That's a...
There were bees. There was bees. Nope. There was bees.
Oh, right. Fire bees, right. You said that. Okay.
Fire bees.
So, fire bees. All right. So, and then you get sent here after if your loved one can't convince you to stay in the dream realm and pretend it's not a dream. And now you're here, and now I'm going to send you back. So hopefully that ends up well. I don't know what you're going to face in there, but I have faith in you guys, even though you killed someone.
Which means we can kill the necromancer.
This is very true.
So is my magic not gonna work again? Like, what's going on with that?
It's magic doesn't work right in the dream realm, so it's going to be a little wonky. It could work really well, it could work really not. So it's really a crapshoot.
Yeah. All right.
So you try your best. That's all I'm gonna say is, like, your magic may or may not work, but also hers may or may not work.
Oh.
All right.
So wait, it affects her too. Okay. Wait, one more question. If we get sent back to the weird creepy stone tower thing, we definitely have to fight a necromancer, right?
Most likely, unless there's some sort of other next riddle she has for you. This is possible. I've known her to do this round forever.
So wait, we could just see you again.
Well, I hope so. Well, I hope not, actually. Next time you might kill more of my mimics.
I mean, is it possible for us to do, like, a short rest here?
No. Time doesn't pass the same way here as it does in the, prime material plane. Like,
That makes
Hey,
sense.
wait,
I guess.
Yeah.
wait. I just remembered something. So I was thinking about, follow me here. So I was thinking about Sarsen, and how awful he was, and then remember how he stole everything out of that store? Do you have any of that, Saoirse?
And I start checking through my bag, and I realize that there is still a whole bunch of things in there. So, like, I pull out, like, 2 of the potions of greater healing and throw 1 to Perry.
Ah, thank you!
And, Ixon, are you hurt at all?
No, I got a couple little dings and dents, but,
We're about to
good.
fight a necromancer.
I mean, if you can boost me up, listen, these guns are awesome, but I could always use more ammunition.
Bye. Oh my God.
In response to your question out of character, I think I went down like 4 hit points, but I if you want,
I give you a minor healing because I've got a bunch of them.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
So everybody take 2d4 plus 2.
And then Perry was a greater.
Oh yeah, Perry do whatever's better than that.
I got a 7, but my max is 19, so I'm just gonna go back up to 19.
All right, Feywing is all the way up.
13! Yes! Oh my God! Okay, so I'm up to math? 17 points?
17. Not all the way up, but doing good. And Saoirse, are you chugging as well?
I don't think I took any damage, did I?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I escaped that battle fine. All right, how do we get back?
Okay, let's see what I have here. And the bodega cat reaches over the counter and and flips open a large book that's sitting on the counter. And goes, okay, so the rules are that I have to ask you a riddle to get out of here. So let's see.
Those are some stupid rules.
So the bodega cat starts flipping through the book and goes, okay, let's see. A box without hinges, key, or no, that's stupid.
No, I know this one. I know this one.
No, that's too easy. Let's see. How about let's see. What walks on 4 legs in the morning? No,
I know this
wrote
one.
that one. That's
I know this one.
Let's see. Alive without breath, coldest. No, that's shit too. These are all awful. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Something wholly unreal, yet seems real to I. Think, my friend, tell me where does it lie? This seems appropriate. So, for you people at home, real slow, not in Bodega Cat voice. Something wholly unreal, yet seems real to I. Think, my friend, tell me where does it lie?
Can I, do a history check?
Oh my
to get,
God.
a hint?
No, but you can, roll persuasion to see if the Bodega Cat will give you one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard of this riddle. 12.
Okay, so I really can't help you. I really cannot help you solve the riddle. That's not how this works. But I will tell you. Think about where you are.
Oh, we're dreaming. We're in our own heads?
Bingo, precisely. All right.
Oh.
You have been a great crowd. Thank you for playing, and I will see you hopefully never. And as the bodega cat says this,
Wait, are we taking Sarsen's body? Hold on!
nope, too late. You already did it.
No.
So as the bodega cat says this, you find yourselves back in a round stone room. There are no windows and only one door. It is perfectly silent. The only thing in the room is a table with a silk tablecloth on which rests 3 cards under 3 bell jars.
Oh, there's an echo.
No, that was me talking because I know exactly what
Oh.
Daniel's gonna say. Because she
What
said
do
it
you do?
twice over again. Oh!
But now there's 3 cards.
Now there are 3.
Either we're all supposed to pick it up at the same time, or we're supposed to just kick down that door and go back out.
I'm going back out. I'm
gonna
already.
leave.
I'm
No,
leaving.
I'm going out.
All right,
Bye.
so
Deuces.
so Ixen walks out of the door and immediately back in through the door.
Oh.
What?
Ugh. I don't like this. I don't
Well,
like
that's
this.
clearly not what's supposed to happen.
So I just want to say we left Sarsen's body in the dream realm, and that's fine. But if we ever go back there and we see his skeleton, I'm just saying.
You're out.
Like, I do feel bad. I didn't intend to kill him.
Well, you didn't kill him. Something fell on his head.
Yeah, but I threw him into that.
He's the
Wait.
one who touched the mimic. Come on.
I agree.
That's true.
I agree.
But, like,
Listen,
He
all I'm
was-
gonna do is just hope no one noticed. It doesn't seem like he was super popular in town, so I'm not really worried.
Oh,
And-
okay.
it's not like they can find the body.
Exactly. No body, no crime.
Maybe Say's right. Maybe we just pick up all 3 cards at the same time.
Okay, last time, the cards can't be real. They can't be. Because we went from 1 to 2 to 3, and I cannot imagine that there's a necromancer anywhere that has more than 1. That wasn't at the point of, like, the pact was supposed to be, like, everybody had their own. So
Yeah.
I'm just, what are they? They can't be real.
I'm gonna roll an investigation.
Go for it.
I'm also gonna roll investigation.
I am gonna follow the leader and roll an
Oh,
investigation.
that's a 7.
That's a 21!
Wait,
Harry, what's your investigation since we're all doing it now?
wait.
You got it.
15!
All right. There's like nothing I can tell you. Like, you know everything there is to know about this room. It doesn't
Specifically
seem...
the cards.
Yeah, no, they're all identical. None of them seem magical. At
Wait,
all.
they're identical? They all look
They're
They're
all
the
just
same.
cards?
They're all they all look the same. None of them feel magical whatsoever. There is no indication of which card might be the right card, or even if there is a right card.
Perry picks up a card. I'm gonna pick up the card in the middle.
Oh.
Alrighty.
I don't know, man!
All right. So
I don't like that sound. Whenever you make that, like, weird chuckling thing that you do, I don't like it, because something bad always follows.
I'm not sure how to do this. Why did I do this?
I don't know. Why did you do this?
Okay. So Perry picks up the center card, and immediately as the center card is chosen, everything in the room disappears. And across from you guys appears Theona Lylan.
Wait a minute. It's Theo!
It is. Theona Lylan appears across the room from you guys, doing a slow clap like a complete asshole. She is wearing a long, flowing blue robe with a lot of really distasteful, colorful patches on it.
Yeah.
Like she possibly came out of the 90s. She has long red hair and some really clever eyes. As she says, "You 4 are much more clever than the last group." Or, wait, there's only 3 of you. And she, like, throws back her head and she laughs really hard. She goes, "Trying to fight a Dream Lord on her home turf is never wise. But then again, you really didn't have a choice, did you?"
Bye!
Oh
Bye!
So she
my god.
she
I am
she
so
grins
dead.
at you. She grins at you and she spreads her hands out and she goes, "So come on then. Let's see what you can do.
Oh my god, bye!
Let's roll some initiative."
Alright.
Daniel Bookup, how dare you?
I love it. I love you forever.
Yeah,
22!
What up?
I
Well,
can't
Brittany-
do this.
Can't.
Brittany,
I love
Brittany,
it.
this one is for you. The next one may be someone else.
Oh shit.
The Dream Lords, if you didn't know, is a film that I made, and it's publicly available on my website at prettylee.com.
Ixon, what's your initiative roll?
I am dead.
Okay, that was fast, but all right.
No, Pretty Lee is dead. Pretty Lee is dead. Ixon's fine. All right,
Ixon's fine.
I'm rolling. That's a 10. Yikes.
All right, cool.
Yikes, TM.
At the top of the order is Perry, then Thayana, then Saoirse, then Fei Wing. So, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna do the single thing that I know how to do, and I'm just gonna shoot her with my bow. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do it. I don't know, man. We're gonna do it. We're gonna see what happens. 26.
Against AC, which is that hits.
Yes. I don't remember what the thing for this is because I'm the worst, but it's fine. I'm gonna figure it out. Is it 2d6 plus 5? Okay, that's gonna be 12.
Alrighty. So Perry takes the initiative and darts forward, and just shoots at the necromancer. Just first impulse is shoot her, and it gets her in the shoulder for 12 points of damage. She kind of stumbles back a little bit and goes, "Ow." All right, you want to play rough? Let's play rough.
I made a terrible mistake.
Guess what I can do? Guess what I can do? I can be a protector. So whatever's gonna happen, I jump in front of Perry, and that means you get disadvantage.
Alrighty, so since Fei Wing is protecting whoever this was normally aimed at, it aims at Fei Wing. Ixon, roll me a dex save, please.
Dex save. That's a 15. Do I do the really cool no dive?
Yeah, for sure and definitely. So Thayana gets hit with the arrow and goes, "That hurt," and reaches out her hand, and it becomes wreathed in shadows.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Is this an Eldritch Blast?
No, it's not. Well, I don't know if it is or
Okay.
not. Let me see. I forgot my own mechanic.
Oh my god.
She reaches out her hand and it becomes wreathed in shadow, and then the shadow turns bright pink and it really loses the effect. And she casts the spell Vampiric Touch.
Oh god.
And hits Fei Wing for 15 points of necrotic damage, and Thayana heals back to their whole entire hit points. Ixon's now at 4 HP, and so she laughs like a dick, and now it's Saoirse's turn.
Don't use a spell. Don't do it. I mean, do it, but also don't do it. I don't know how to feel about this.
I did roll the mechanic for Thayana's spell. It just happened to go really well.
Yeah.
I did do it. I promise.
I promise. Yeah, I believe in you. Not trusting my spells right now, I'm gonna take my longbow and my trusty longbow,
Woof.
and it hits 23.
Alrighty, that definitely
Holy
hits. What? How much do you do?
9.
Okay.
9 points of damage.
So Thayana takes 9 points of damage from yet another arrow.
And I'm just gonna shout, "Why are you doing this?"
She looks at you and she smiles and stone cold pulls the arrow out of her shoulder and then breaks it in half and goes, "Because it's fun." And now it's Ixon's turn.
I am... Okay, here we go.
I like the noises that's happening here.
Okay, well, I'm just debating. I have one spell slot left, and I can do one of two things with it. So, okay, out of character.
Yes.
If if I do Divine Smite, which I have,
Oh god.
when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target in addition to the weapon's damage. So even if the spell goes wrong, I still deal whatever melee damage I do, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. I don't want it to be like I did a spell and then just everything goes to shit. Okay.
It's good.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Divine Smite on a javelin throw.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll the javelin. So that's a 22.
Fuck yeah.
I assume that hits.
22, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's real good.
I'm gonna roll the damage, and that's a 4 because that was a critical fail.
Wow.
And then I roll. That's only a first level spell, I believe. So I'm going to roll the extra damage. Do you want me to roll the damage? Or you want me to wait till you do your mechanic?
Wait till I do the mechanic because I'm still trying
Okay.
to figure out what happens. Because I keep rolling critical hits and it's not. If you roll a crit hit, you have to roll again. So I'm like, please just
Yeah.
act right, please. Thank you. Jeez. All right.
You spent a lot of time on this whole mechanic part. I know you did. There's
Yeah.
just
Did. All right. So woofa doofa. This is gonna be really good. That was close. So Ixen hauls off and throws the javelin at Theana. Definitely hits her for 4 points of damage, and casts Divine Smite. But instead of Divine Smite, out of their mouth comes the spell Command. Except for the fact that Theana then rolls an 18 on their wisdom save. So,
damn.
so she
That's
takes.
such a good spell.
I know, I was so excited, but it didn't go. So she feels the command spell and manages to fight it off. And smiles at you and goes, "You're going to have to do much better than that."
Oh, well, that was not, yep, that was what I'll do better. Maybe?
Perry, go ahead.
Who is this woman? I am so bothered. I'm trying to figure out how many arrows I actually have. Oh, I have 18. Oh, I got arrows to spare. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Can I shoot an arrow and try to, pin her to the wall?
Yeah, but it would have to be like a real good hit.
Well, no, I know that. I'm aiming at her regardless.
You can sure enough try. Do me that good hit.
I mean, I'm aiming at her, yes, but it would be helpful if she also happened to be pinned to the wall.
Do a good hit.
Damn.
Wow.
Nope.
Oh,
That's a crit fail.
yeah. So Perry does the shooting again, and Theana's not falling for that one this time, and she swoops around the
The
arrow.
shield
and
got in the way.
Yeah, and it pins itself into the wall, and she's like, "Nice try." At this point, she's just fucking with you guys because this is too easy. So Theana's like, "All right, you know what? I got an idea for you. Screw this," and she casts Magic Missile, and it's instead of really impressive fireworks like normally, it is like the sound of 1,000 clowns honking. So it's very
no.
incongruous, but it is in fact Magic Missile. So it does hit Ixen for 2, it hits Perry for 4, and it hits Saoirse for 3. Okay, so Saoirse, what you got?
All right, so I'm gonna return fire with the magic missile.
All right. Let's see. Do you though?
All 3 to hit her.
Do you though? Bob.
Oh boy.
Saoirse, do you have some cool flavor text when you cast this?
I don't know. Saoirse's just so mad right now at this person and how much she's done and forced them to go through that she's just like, I don't know. She's just making a very angry face and whips her wand, probably not my friends, you bitch!
So Saoirse yells this and casts magic missile at Thayana, and as magic missile is cast, the sound that it makes sounds remarkably like Sarsen saying,
Hey, you wanna see a magic trick?
and it hits Thayana. All three of them hit real hard. How much damage does it do?
5.
Mhm.
2. 5.
Nice.
It's a 5-2-2-5 sandwich.
Nice. Thayana takes all 4 magic missiles straight to the chest, and it kind of drives her back a little bit. And now she's hurting, and now she's mad, and she's like, "How dare you!" But before she can respond, it's actually Ixen's turn.
Can I use my movement to toss a healing potion?
Sure can. Do that thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna toss like 2 healing potions over to my good dragon buddy.
Good dragon.
Just like whooping them out of my backpack.
I want to snatch him out of thin air.
Nice.
Does that say 6d4
6d4
plus 8?
plus 8. I like that. I like that. That's a roll. That's an 18.
That's like my favorite number.
I'm back up to the max.
4 critical failures in the middle of that. I just need everybody to know that did happen.
But it did work.
So it tastes real bad.
But and Ixen is now back up to full. What does Ixen do after that? That is like, I'm gonna count that it's technically an action, but I'm gonna count it as movement. You like
freaking frack.
shotgunning these potions.
Yeah.
That's how it works, right?
At that point, I don't have anything but my wits. So what I'm gonna do... Oh, that's an action, though. Dang it. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just... This is not gonna be, like, graceful, but I'm just gonna take my longsword and just chuck it.
Okay.
And hopefully it hits. Do you want me to roll, like, a strength for that?
Yeah.
Since it's not typically, like, a throwing weapon.
Go ahead and roll strength, I reckon.
Alright, we're rolling strength. That's a 10, so...
Yeah. Well, it definitely makes it all the way through, but it doesn't actually, like, do any damage. It just kind of, like...
skitters across the floor.
Yeah, it kind of skids to the floor and lands by her feet, and she's like, really? Like, really? Like, that's okay. That's cool. Cool. Good deal. Glad that happened. Now you don't have a sword, and it's Perry's turn.
Would it be an action or a movement to hand Fey-Wing a sword?
Movement.
Okay.
I still got my shield, yo.
Yeah, but you can't beat somebody up with a shield. I mean...
Oh, I can try.
Yeah,
You can.
I squashed a pill bottle. I got this.
I got this. True, that did happen. Okay, I'm gonna do the stabby with the arrow again, and we'll see what happens.
Alright, so you pat...
24!
You passed Fey-Wing... you passed Ixen a sword, and then you took a good shot with the arrow. And how much damage does that do?
2d6 plus 5, apparently. 12.
Woo!
Wait, didn't this just happen? Is this actually deja vu?
Alright, so, Perry, you got any flavor text as you do this?
You know, I'm getting really tired of being shot at and almost dying a lot, specifically by you. So, I guess here's some payback. And then I just, like, shoot an arrow.
Perry's so chill all the time. I love
Perry is chill in situations where, like, you think that would not be the case.
Yeah.
So Perry takes the shot, and the arrow flies across the room and buries itself in Thayana Lyland's chest. And she looks down at it, looks up at you, and goes, "That was uncalled for."
It was completely called for.
And then she falls to the ground dead.
What?
Whoa!
What?
I told you.
Wait, no.
I told you she's a baby necromancer. Like, she's the weakest necromancer of all of them.
Oh.
So, Thayana's body disappears, and in its place is a card.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna real quick though, like punch Perry in the arm, like, hey, you gotta turn this time.
I did! I killed the thing! Look at me go!
So, is she completely gone? Like, everything that she
Yep,
had on her, just the
vanished.
cards left?
And, like, next to the card is laying Feywing's sword because, like, yeah. So get your shit, please.
I'm gonna go over and get my sword.
I'm gonna go over and look at the card. What does it have on
We
it?
can't see it.
Is it face up?
No, it's not. It's not face up.
Oh.
Dang it.
What do I look like here?
Dang it.
Can I mage hand it to face up? Oh, wait, no, we're in the... Damn. Ixen,
Yes.
you picked up the last one, and it was very good.
It was something.
It was something. It was powerful,
Yes.
at the very least. That means, by percentages, the chances of it being something terrible have gone up. But I think that either Perry or I should pick it up. Just because we should kind of keep these as even as possible.
Why?
Right?
Why? I don't
know.
know.
I don't
It's
know.
not like we need to take turns because it's like then you gotta weigh if it's good, that I got a good one last time and then I got a bad one, and I don't think that that's right.
I mean, okay, well then Perry did the last blow. So
Yeah,
maybe Perry should get this
That's
one.
what I was gonna say.
I
don't
just
know.
I don't want anything to happen to
We have to collect these people.
we have to
these
get
cards.
them, but I would at the end of the day I don't the necromancers are always going to be there, and there's always going to be someone who can come through and defeat them, but we're not replaceable. I'm going to grab the card.
No! You
Oh,
did!
I'm gonna
Nope.
contest that.
I can test
I'm
that!
gonna contest
I
that
can
with-
test
with-
it! And I want to take up the card.
All right, let's do a dex on all of us.
Like, okay, so basically what happened is, like, I reached for the card, and then we got this, like, Matrix slow motion movement.
Yeah.
I sleight of hand check that, and I go significantly faster than you.
Um.
Can I do that? Can I do a sleight of hand and go faster?
Oh man. Okay.
I mean, it's dexterity still.
Hey. So. Everybody roll a dex save. Highest dex grabs it.
Okay.
19! Try me!
Oh.
Oh, 18! Oh!
So Ixen makes a move for it, but Perry is a rogue, and Perry is familiar with the ways. So as the Dragonborn Paladin moves their giant hand to grab this card,
I am gonna regret this so hard, but
Perry-
I don't even care!
Perry sees it coming and snatches it out from under their hand and just kind of goes, "First!" And Perry turns the card over to reveal a card with nothing on the face except complete and total blackness. And
Oh no.
it is the Void card.
The what?
And as Perry turns it over to reveal the Void, her body suddenly seizes and she falls over unconscious
I knew it.
Oh,
wait,
no.
I'm just unconscious?
as her soul is transported to an unknown location.
Why?
Oh no.
But
I knew I was gonna regret picking this card up. Let's not lie.
as Perry's soul is transported, so are the other two transported back to the Dream Bodega.
Hello, and welcome to my wonderful, warm fireside chat. The fire is nice and warm and completely virtual. Hello, everyone. Thank you for listening to episode 9 of No Dice. Oh my goodness, we are a-rolling. The music in this episode is Hail and Farewell by David Bosket, as well as a portion of the track Falling Backwards, also by David Bosket. Falling Backwards is the title track of my short film Dreamlords, which you can find at brittylee.com/dreamlords. You can find more of David on our show, Time Zones Are Hard. We are on a break right now, but we are hoping to come back sometime in February, so you will hear more of the lovely David Bosket very soon. So let's get right into it. This episode of No Dice is sponsored by Tabletop Loot. Tabletop Loot does not give me any kind of really cool copy to read. Literally everything that comes out of my mouth is just genuine about these dice. So the dice are so affordable. You can go to tabletoploot.com and you can see all of the dice options that they have. I know off the top of my head, the dice set that I got that I absolutely adore is called Purple Knight. I love it so much. There's also a lot of other really cool dice sets on there. Again, I know our show is called No Dice, but just because we don't roll any dice doesn't mean you have to. Even though now the whole adventuring party definitely has dice from tabletoploot.com. We tend to roll a lot in Roll20, so virtual dice, real dice. Go to tabletoploot.com to get your real dice. Tabletop Loot is on vacation right now. Well deserved. Please take your vacation, your break. We love you so much. Have a break. But just so you know, orders placed after December 27th may not be shipped until January 2nd. Tabletop Loot has really fast shipping service. You tend to get your dice sooner than you think you are going to get them, but just so you know, if you order any after December 27th, you will have to deal with them having a well-deserved rest. No Dice is also sponsored by Film and Her. Film and Her is a touring film showcase dedicated to supporting emerging female filmmakers, giving their work a platform, and helping them achieve their goals. The showcase will be touring the East Coast. You can check out filmandher.com/tour to see dates and locations. Submissions are open now if you or someone you know is an up-and-coming female filmmaker, which includes animator, director, editor, cinematographer, producer, or writer. You can submit to filmfreeway.com/filmandher. Listeners can use the code POCKETPODCAST to get 20% off the submission fee from now until January 31st. If you're interested in supporting the work of the showcase, you can donate at filmandher.com/donate. Supporters get great perks for donating like tickets, posters, and t-shirts. Film and Her, supporting women in film. I did want to make a note to that. The submission code is changed to Pocket Podcast. Last week or last episode, we said no dice. You can still use no dice for I think a couple more weeks, but Pocket Podcast is going to be the 20% off submission fee from now until January 31st. So hop on that train. As always, No Dice is a proud member of the Pocket Podcast Network, which is a network dedicated to bringing quality shows right to your pocket. You can find shows like Time Zones Are Hard. I know I already plugged that one. Bad Dinner Party, The 15th Precinct. There's a new show on the network. We would love for you to go and listen and welcome Avocado Toast to the network. They are a hard-hitting talk show about current events and other topics that they deem appropriate to talk about. And it's just a good listen all around. So this announcement has not been formally made, but you may have seen some of the changes being made. Pocket Podcast Network is no longer offering any kind of membership on Patreon. Instead, the network has moved to their own website. So you can go to pocketpodcastnetwork.com/donate to see all of the membership tiers. The tiers are a little bit different than Patreon, and we are offering a little bit different perks than before. At $5 per month, you get access to bonus digital content, including early episodes, exclusive episodes, outtakes, pilots, and more. At $15 per month, you can get access to all those things and to exclusive live streams. And at $35 per month, you get all of that plus an exclusive Pocket Podcast t-shirt. So we have changed a little bit what's going on. We are still going to be offering special episodes early to our members. And it's all going to be right in one place. You can find your membership, you can find your pocket notes, you can find everything all in one place. Speaking of pocket notes, we haven't had any for some time, so don't forget you can go to pocketpodcastnetwork.com/pocket notes and purchase a personal message to be read on the show. If you're interested in having your corporate message, which could be a message from a small business or a product or an artistic venture, you can purchase that to go on any show as well. We have also changed the prices of Pocket Notes. So if you go to pocketpodcastnetwork.com and take a look at the Pocket Notes, all of the shows, you can purchase notes for $30 and the corporate message is $45. And this is going to be the case for some time. So don't forget to go on and maybe, share with your friends about everything that you think is cool on the show. We would love to read all kinds of messages and hear what you have to say. Don't forget to review No Dice on iTunes. I keep saying Google Play. We are on Google Play, but I don't think Google Play does reviews. If you review us on iTunes, it helps share the word and let other people know that you think what we're doing is fantastic. I have to admit that if I wasn't a part of this, I would write some very silly reviews. So please go ahead and write what you think about the Fire Bees, or what you think about Sarsen, or our other potential guests, or the fact that Bodega Cat is the best. Silly reviews are always fun. And serious reviews we love as well. But the biggest thing that helps our show and any show on the Pocket Podcast Network is word of mouth. Telling other people that you think our show is worth listening to is how we get more people involved in all of the shows, including No Dice. So tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your guy. Your guy. Don't you have a guy? Tell everyone and let them know that you think No Dice is pretty fun. We absolutely love hearing what you have to say, and we love hearing what you have to say on Twitter if you use the hashtag NoDicePod. Hashtag NoDicePodcast. I cannot speak this whole commercial break. I have edited out so many of my tongue slips, and it's bad. I apologize. But please use the hashtag. You can tweet at us, but if you use the hashtag, everybody can see it. Everybody can join in on the fun, and the hashtag does actually link back to our Twitter account, so that works for everybody involved. Please get your tweets in. We are still in need of some NPCs. We are actually working on playing and recording the next arc right now, and I believe Daniel was severely lacking in some NPC names. If you've had your NPC name used before, please feel free to tweet again. Your name can be in the NPC name or a name that you suggest. We love hearing what you have to say, so if you have something to say and don't have any suggestions for NPC names, we still would love to hear what you have to say. You don't have to try to come up with a name. We'll use your name or your Twitter handle. Any of that is good. So thank you so much for listening to the last episode of the second card arc. Once again, thank you to Michael Haas. I know he's not particularly in this episode, but we did really have a good time as having him as our first guest, and we're very excited for y'all to hear the next guest. We've been playing a little bit with her, and I think you're gonna like her. I think you're gonna like her and her character a lot. The next episode will be out on January 12th, and I will let you get back into your adventure.
And so the Bodega Cat looks up at you and goes, "Weren't you just here?"
Perry picked up the card and died, I think?
So what happens when the Void card is picked up is that whoever touches the card is suddenly stricken catatonic, and their soul is snatched away to be ensconced in an item in an undisclosed location. The item that holds their soul is unknown to the party, but their body is incapacitated for the duration. It's in the Dream Bodega. It is in an item in the Dream Bodega.
Ixen, you don't have to shoulder everything for the team.
We gotta figure out. I'm gonna go talk to the Bodega Cat, and I'm gonna go over and maybe shoulder check Saoirse a little bit. I'm upset.
Yeah.
I love you, Lou, but Ixen's a little upset.
That's fine.
So, I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna roll, charisma. So, cause I wanna, I'm upset,
but I also respect that this is a very powerful being. And so I'm not gonna do what I did before, which is intimidate. Here we go. So that's a 19 on charisma there, my friends.
Nice. Smart. Okay. Now
Yep.
what?
So, I'm gonna very gently knock on the glass. Just keep in mind that I'm like, again, vibrating. I'm like, I'm not looking great, but I'm trying to be nice. Pardon me.
Yes.
Would you happen to know, from a magical deck of many things, what a black card does, and if you do, what happened to anyone who might touch it?
Oh, somebody picked up the void, didn't they? I was wondering where your abnormally short friend was.
Yeah. I was wondering if you could help me?
I thought I felt something odd. I'm guessing her soul is probably in something in this place.
Do you have any means of figuring that out?
Well, since, like I said, nothing in here is inherently magical, but whatever happened to your friend is definitely magical. So, like, I can feel it. They're very close. I'm sorry, this is really not helpful, but it's been so long since a magic thing actually worked in my bodega that I'm really not sure how to feel about it.
I'm sorry that it came here. That's not very nice.
That figures.
But,
That
obviously,
figures.
I have no control.
That figures. Maybe try towards the back of the shop?
I'm gonna do an Arcana check to see if I can, like, feel
Okay.
where the magic is.
Yeah, Bodega
It's a
Cat's
12.
right. It's the back of the shop.
Which is
And
the
by
back?
the back, I mean the coolers.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over to the coolers. Which side feels more?
Are we playing hot and cold now?
Just watch as my soul is in a can of turkey. I will not be happy.
It's
I will not be okay with that.
It's a 12, dude. Like, cool.
Okay, can I roll another one to feel?
Wait, I can roll an
Feel it out.
Arcane.
That's a 19.
Ixon, you want to roll an Arcane, or is that 19 going to be okay for you?
I'm gonna do it because I'm also like, again, we're gonna do Charles Xavier a little bit here, where it's like fingers on the temple, like, all right, I gotta find Perry. That's a natural 20.
All right.
Oh, my big protector baby.
All right. So Sayersha reaches out and is like, I feel like she's in, and Ixon just kind of busts through like, she's in the beer cooler. Okay, so with that, you are able to tell that Perry's soul is somewhere in the beer cooler. You wanna?
I'm gonna. Can I just like sweep the beer cooler, all of them, like out?
Sure.
So now I have a pile of beer cans, and I sit down, cross-legged, and I'm just like
Popping
sorting
tops.
them, like setting them back up. I'm like, all right. And so then I'm, hey, Sayersha, help me. We're gonna, I don't know
All right.
but this one looks suspicious, so I'm gonna set it aside.
Do any of them have, like, special labels on them that might, like, look like Perry?
Can I shake a bottle? Can I do that? Can I roll to shake a
You
bottle?
can roll me a strength check if you'd like. No, wait.
Me?
It would be like, with strength of will. So what would that be?
Will. There's gotta be a will
Like-
something.
Yeah, it's willpower.
No, that's not a real thing.
Wait, would that be wisdom?
Yeah, I feel like a
Wisdom?
wisdom.
Yeah,
So
wisdom.
Roll me a wisdom.
Oh god. Okay. 18.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
18.
Yeah, so like Feywing, there's Feywing, Ixon, there's cans all over the floor and they're all kind of rolling back and forth and you're trying to sort them, but eventually you realize that there's this one can and it it has a weird yellow label on it and it's rolling when there's no need for it to be rolling. Like like gravity should have stopped working on the rest of the cans by now, but this one is still rolling pretty steady.
Okay.
I think that's Perry trying to call out to us.
I pick up the can and I'm gonna run back to the bodega cat and I'm like, Saoirse, come, let's see what we can do.
All right. Do we have to pay for this?
Well, I mean, it was yours to begin with. I guess.
Okay, how do we, can I just, open how do you do that?
Boy, disembodied soul would be a real bad thing, but I'll tell you what, you guys did me a solid by defeating Theana, and I really appreciate that a lot, because that releases me from my oath, and I don't have to deal with her bullshit anymore, so I really appreciate not being her.
She was very mean.
She was very mean. I was like her personal torture friend. I don't like it, but now I can do whatever I want. So I really appreciate you guys killing her. So I'm gonna do you a big solid, big favor, and just drop you right back in the prime material plane, if that's okay with you guys.
All right.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
You still look good. Good job.
All right, I will see you guys on the flip side. And
All right.
suddenly y'all are back in the roundstone room. Only now you can see that there is a bunch of stuff in here. That stupid barrel that Ixen tossed in is lying in the corner. Everything looks really shabby in here. Like, it used to be a temple, but the tapestries on the wall are kind of shredded. There's cobwebs on everything. There's probably too many skeletons to be comfortable with. And there are 3 new bodies. One is Theana Lylan, one is Sarsen, and one is Perry.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna... Can I roll some kind of check to... I wanted this to be in character, so I want to roll a check to decide if I can, like, pop the top on the beer can, or if I, like, take a knife or something to it.
Okay, so dexterity?
Well, no, what I'm asking is, do I have, like, the intuition to pop the top?
Do an insight.
Yeah, insight.
Okay. That's a 17. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So with my big meaty hands, I'm just gonna pop the top of this yellow can.
Into her mouth.
Yep. Man. So Ixen pops the top on the can and pours essence of Perry back into Perry's body.
Perry extract.
Perry extract of Perry, and
Oh, de rogue.
Oh, Durog!
and Perry regains consciousness.
Oh, you're back. And I go up and I like throw my arms around her and hug her.
Oh, you idiot!
Where did I go?
What did I say?
Where did I go?
Out.
Out where? Out where, Ixen?
Kind of existence.
Everything was dark. I don't know what happened.
All right.
Okay, listen. There's a reason. I just... What happens if we couldn't get you back?
Okay, but no offense. I would rather it be me than you because you're like the strongest out of all of us.
I would rather it be none of us, but if we have to share this burden, we should all share it equally.
Okay, Saoirse. I'm glad you're a part of this team, but Perry and I have been through a lot, and we were taught certain things, and from what I remember is there needs to be someone to take the fall, and I always knew that was my job, and obviously now I'm questioning everything I was taught, but I still feel like that's right, and I don't want to see anybody get hurt, but I need to take responsibility for a lot of things that I did before, and I think this is the way. I don't, none of us want to deal with this, but if we don't, who knows what's gonna happen. But
that's just
you
it.
can find someone like me.
No, that's just it. We don't want to find another person like you, Ixen. I know that I've not been here for that long, but we're all in this together. We are all here for each other, and I don't want to say this lightly, but after what we've been through, I would die for you happily. Like, I don't think that you should be the only person to have to deal with this. Let's just each take our own chances, and each have the same amount of chances with these cards, because they could be great or they could be horrible, and I think that we should bear it together. I don't think that it should be on any one person's shoulders. And I know what you're trying to do, and I thank you for that, but I don't want to lose you either. I don't want to lose anyone. I never had a real family growing up, and this is the closest thing I've come to it.
We need to have a plan, I think. This is a lot, obviously. Perry, I don't want to lose you or Saoirse again, but we can't. There's so much risk involved with this.
Perhaps we should do a little bit more research on the deck?
Well, you are the one that likes to read.
I'll do that. I'll do that for all of us.
Well, I go up and I, lightly punch Perry on the shoulder.
Ugh.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I'm not dead either, you crazy dragonborn. Look, man. Look. I took that card of my own will. And also that proves that I'm faster than you, and I think that's absolutely fantastic. And I took the consequences that went with it. But that also meant that I had you all here to find me, no matter what. And I'm okay with that. And then I, stick the card somewhere in my many pockets that I'm gonna assume are somewhere in my body.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna to get away from all of this emotion.
Feeling is hard.
I'm going over to Sarson's body, and I'm gonna kick it lightly and be like, "You were such an asshole." And does Sarson have anything on him that's interesting that I can just do?
Sarson has in his possession a dagger, a short bow, a rapier, and leather armor. That is the extent of what he's got.
Can I have the dagger, please?
So
Yeah, okay.
What's his armor class?
Oh, man, I don't know. Stupid. 14.
I'm gonna take his deck of cards that he said he had, because he, want to see a magic trick.
His armor is better than mine, so I'm going to take his armor.
Dope. Wow, we're looting Sarson's body. That's good.
So Saoirse comes over. I'm like, what are you doing?
I mean, his armor is better than mine. If we're gonna be fighting more necromancers and stuff, we need to, gear up a little bit better.
Well, at least wash it first.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just absolutely gonna disinfect the shit out of this armor.
Okay, so I took his deck of cards. I don't know if that's interesting or not, but I took that.
Yeah.
So what else?
Taking a dagger.
What else do we see in this room? Count.
Yeah, let's do an investigation on the room.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to loot Theana's body.
Woo!
Oh, that's a 21 to investigation.
That's
Are we
11.
investigating? Hold on. I gotta do the thing.
Because now I'm just curious. I'm just gonna start snooping around everything.
I got a nat 1, so that's
Beautiful.
fine.
Oh.
Perry, you are in a round stone room. There are no windows and only one door.
Ah!
Perry's still disoriented. Leave Perry
Leave
alone.
me alone.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna go find a name for my new dagger that I stole.
So, in addition to the bodies and the skeletons and the really crappy everything in this room, there's a table in the center of the room. And on the table are stacks of gold pieces. It's about 3,000 gold pieces on this table.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Theana wasn't nothing. And in addition to this, there is an envelope on the table addressed to Theana.
Okay. I'm gonna like gingerly pick up the envelope and like kind of like look at it through the light and just like make sure that doesn't look like there's anything on it and like feel if it has any magic on it, and if it doesn't, then I'm just gonna like open it because I'm curious. Curiosity killed the Saoirse.
Wow.
So Saoirse opens the envelope, and inside there's it's a really nice card, and it says,
Happy birthday.
yeah, happy birthday. It says, Lady Salimla Caramile cordially invites you to the annual Deregulin Shareholders Ball. And then there's like a little like RSVP +1 dietary considerations thing under it. And then, like, handwritten on the bottom is a note that says, "Can't wait to see you and catch up, XO Salimla."
No Dice is part of the Pocket Podcast Network, delivering quality content right to your pocket.